Can you hear me now? I think I had earbuds in, and so my, Bluetooth was still connected to my earbuds. Okay, well, let's start. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Iowa Quilt Museum. This is Melody in Winterset, Iowa. Thank you, Leslie, for letting me know that you couldn't hear me. So I was saying that these videos are only on Facebook for 30 days, and then I upload them to YouTube. So if there were older videos that you didn't get a chance to watch or you'd like to check out, you can go to our YouTube channel and see them there. I also do little promotional videos, but you also can find us not just on Facebook, but also Instagram, TikTok, and also YouTube. I was saying also that we have a Share Your Stash sale that we're taking items for. We will take all your crafting supplies that you do not want anymore. I will take paints, I will take fabric, I will take thread, I will take sewing machines, I'll take paintbrushes, I will take needles, I will take whatever you want to donate that you're tired of looking at and that you're not doing anything with. We will take that. Sometimes you just get fabric and you're like, I don't want to use that anymore, and we'll take it. And then we turn around and we host a sale and resell those items, and it's a huge fundraiser for the Iowa Quilt Museum. So we really appreciate your support if you can donate items or shop that sale on November 8th. Also coming up, if you like this exhibit, look at all these, I mean, there's some great stuff in here. If you like this exhibit, Julie Silber, this is her collection. This is her mother's collection, and she's added to it. She's going to be here September 13th, and we are going to do a gallery reception with her here. And I believe we agreed it would be from 5:30 to 7. And I believe that we also agreed that it would be just a suggested donation of $10 to attend. So that's on September 13th, which I believe is a Friday. And then on Saturday, the 14th, she's going to do a trunk show. She'll have quilts with her, and she's going to do a trunk show at the the movie theater here in town. And that'll be, I believe, at 10 a.m. And I will have more details on that on our social media, so keep an eye out for those. And then you can hear about this wonderful collection from the woman that collected them and her mom that collected them. We did something new. If you didn't see it, on Monday, we posted a little square, a little design, and we asked you to name that block. We have that name. One lady guessed it right, and I'm going to try it. It is an 8-pointed star, obviously, but it's also a LeMoyne star. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Lemoyne, a LeMoyne star. It's a traditional block made from diamond-shaped pieces that meet in the center, creating those crisp, radiant points at the end. And there's a lot of great history. This was kind of fun for me, was doing it, and that's a little bit why I was late. I did a little deep dive, like the history of the quilt block. If you go to, it's the Primitive Star quiltshop.com. I will put the link in the comments after this video, and they do a whole little history on it. And there's 4 different theories. One of it was that it came from France. It was the first time it was used was in King Louis and Marie Antoinette's at Versailles. Then there's the LeMoyne brothers. It says another poignant theory links that the star is from the LeMoyne brothers, Pierre and Jean Baptiste, who founded New Orleans in 1718. It's said that the pattern appeared on Jean-Baptiste's coat of arms as a prominent to the city's history, and it's prominent to the city's history according to the Primitive Star Quilt Shop. So they obviously sound French, so again, it's French. It started as a Puritan star from New England was another theory, and another thing, it's called, some of the Americans called it the lemon star because they couldn't pronounce LeMoyne, if I'm saying that right. I don't know, I don't speak French. Let's take a look at the quilt that we're going to feature today that has that block on it. This is Stars and Moons, dimensions 76 by 94 inches, circa 1880. It was found in California. We don't know who the maker is, and Julie Silber is the lender. We don't know if Stars and Moons is what the quilt maker had in mind, but my mom always saw the design that way. The deep indigo fabrics here pop against the solid white, a wonderful example of the dramatic color combination, very popular with 19th century quilt makers. So let's take a closer look, because yesterday I was taking a look at this quilt, knowing that I was going to feature it today, and I noticed there is one set of stars and moons in here that are different. All these have the same blueprint. All till you get here. So let's take a closer look and see that. And we can look at the quilting too. So here's that LeMoyne star. Same blue fabric throughout the quilt until you get to this block over here. This section has this more wispy and darker color. Can you see the contrast between the two? Just this one. Everybody else is the same. It's kind of sad that we don't have that story. Why is that? What happened? Did she run out, or did she want to add it? Did she think it would be fun to add this one different block in here? But there is, I was trying to photograph this yesterday. She's got little petals in the circles, little petals here. And then she does kind of an outline. She does a circle in the circle, but then also she's got a little cross in there as well. But all these little ones have little petals she quilted in them. You have a block here with the star, or with the circle, a block here with the star. This, let me get my glasses on. Okay, so she pieced it here, and it came around here, right in here. So she framed in the circle with these rectangles, but yet they pieced, it's just a really odd shape. Can you see that? To fit in this block. She outlines the circle in here, or frames the circle with the white here. But then this is a block here with the star in it. The LeMoyne star. I think that's just quilted. I don't think that's pieced. This is all pieced in here. It's really interesting. And then she quilted on the outside of these these wedges. Because I like to look at the back. I don't know if you could see the flower any better on the back side. She had little, my phone's telling me stuff. Looks like little petals around, they almost look like hearts, but they're little petals around the half moons there. And around here as well. They almost could be like a sunflower, the way she quilted the little petals on the outside of the circle, of the larger circles. But in here, you know what? She does have petals in here. She has petals in here. There's a circle, and then she quilted a cross in the center. So Julie Silber called it stars and moons, but I see flowers. There's a continual flowers. And there's petals out here and petals out here. It's interesting. These almost could be like thistles, and this would be the flower. Anyway, well, there you go, everybody. It's kind of a short video this morning, and the fact that I was even running late. Again, this is Stars and Moons, dimensions 76 by 94, circa 1880, found in California. And she says, we don't know if Stars and Moons is what the quilt maker had in mind, but my mom always saw that design that way. The deep indigo fabric, her pop against the solid white, fabrics pop here against the solid white, a wonderful example of the dramatic color combination, very popular with 19th century. And I'm going to post that link to primitivestarshop.com on their blog when they do the little history of that 8-pointed star. And you can kind of, if you are like me and you find that kind of stuff interesting, you can go out to her website and read her little article. Look at that. We're done. Thank you so much for joining. I will be back next week with another one of these amazing quilts, and we'll kind of do a little another history. Check our Facebook and Instagram on Monday to see what block Sylvia picks next and see if you can guess the correct name of that design. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful weekend. Remember to also look at our social media for updates on Julie Silber's visit on, I'm so close to the camera, so sorry. September 13th and 14th, a gallery walk on the 13th, or a gallery reception on the 13th, and a trunk show on the 14th. And also we'll take your items for Share Your Stash sale November 8th, but we'll take your items now. Okay, that's it. I promise I'm leaving now. Thank you again. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week.